Hello everyone, so today I want to quickly go over what I think is going to be the best for Mistweaver monks in terms of Covenants, Conduits and Soulbinds for Season 1, as of right now, 1 week before the actual release of Shadowlands. So I want to make clear though, this could change, and I will recommend to you that you should subscribe to my channel if you want, to receive an instant update on it if something changes. But let's hop right into it. So I want to start with Covenants and Soulbinds. As it comes to Covenants, I tested a fair bit on the beta, and for me, I would recommend the Venthyr Covenant pick, as it gives you access to Dwarf Shadows, which is a medium-ranged castable port, and you could do a lot of funky stuff with it. You can Dwarf Shadows onto someone and then leg sweep, for example. So that gives you a fair bit of mobility as well. The main ability is Fallen Order. What this does is basically summon like 3 to 4 monks, which deals damage, and yeah, that's a fair chunk of extra healing and a little bit of damage, but that doesn't really matter too much. So, but the main reason and why I think you should pick Venthyr is this trait here. So if we go to the first Soulbind that you have to actually unlock with the Venthyr campaign, I don't have it on beta right now, it gives you access to one significant trait here. Familiar Predicaments. It reduces incoming interrupts, snares and roots by 25%. This is huge value compared to all other Covenant, and it also reduces the main danger of playing Mistweaver. Lockouts. If you get kicked as a Mistweaver, it mostly means game over for you and your team, or losing huge defensive abilities. With this trait, it diminishes this, and you could also save defensive abilities, as the lockout duration is not as high anymore. I personally would recommend your Venthyr pick, but let's see what Draina says about it. I've consulted with Draina for this video to give you the right choice to make. This will be I will call it the most skillful choice. Thinks that Kyrian is actually going to be the best, or like another good choice that you could make, in my opinion, because you have access to 2 significant traits here. The one is Resonant Accolades, which increases healing done especially by renewing mist for allies that are above 70% health. This trait, in combination with Mentorship, which increases your allies' maximum health by 5% if they're above 90% health, as this one Soulbind trait gives you access to both, and this could be really good to deal against high pressure caster cleaves with a lot of cleave pressure to keep your team topped all the time. So the main abilities of Kyrian, for one, it gives you a mastery percentage increase, which is not bad. It increases your healing, but it costs a fair bit of mana. And the other one is actually like a little bit of a helpstone, so this is also not bad. At the end of the day, though, I would recommend you the Venthyr pick, as this trait alone has, in my opinion, has more value to it, because I don't think the game is actually going to be a lot caster cleave, high dot pressure. I don't think it's going to be like that. I think the game is going to be bursty, and because it's so bursty, the actual reduction of your kick is going to be insane. So you can get a cocoon in before your ally even dies. Okay, so let's have a look at our conduits choices to make. We have 3 different types of conduits. We have Endurance, Finesse and Potency. As it comes to Endurance, you want to take Crowning Breath. This basically increases the healing done by Vivify on yourself by 15%, and it also has a chance to refund its mana cost completely. When it comes to Finesse conduits, I would personally pick Swift Transference, as it harmonizes pretty well with Omniscience, which reduces your cooldown of port by 20 seconds. And this conduit basically gives us a little movement speed after we port, so we have a lot more mobility. But the important choice to make is the Potency conduits. The first one is always going to be the one that increases your main ability. For Venthyr, it's Fallen Order. And the second one is going to be Resplendent Mist. Gust of Mist is one of our main sources to heal, and this basically increases it by 50%, or at least it has a 30% chance to do so. And I think of all of our Potency conduits, this is the one that gives us the most increased healing. So we want to go with that one. Finally, really quick about legendaries. We have two choices here to make. We either play Tear of Morning, which gives us a little bit more of cleave healing. So this could be really good against Shadow Priest, for example, or teams that do a lot of cleave damage. This could be really good. So you heal a lot of targets. And it also spreads your enemy mist to a target, or at least it has a chance to do so. The other one I want to talk about is Cloud of Focus. I think this could be even better, because if there's a lot of single target pressure, like bursty pressure, you can actually just heal through the damage as a Mistweaver. And this decreases its mana cost by 15%, and it stacks up to 3 times, so basically by 50% on your Vivifies. And if you combine it with Mana Tea or Life Cycles, you can spam a lot of healing and you don't go pretty much. Okay, there it is. That's it for this quick little video of me, of what I think is gonna be the best, or like the right Covenant choice to make, so you don't waste your time. Thank you very much for watching, and I would really appreciate your sub on YouTube, as a follow on Twitch and Twitter as well. And I will be posting instant updates if something changes, so you will be informed. And yeah, till then, peace.